This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Blacksad Under the Skin. In the last episode, we went underneath O'Leary's place and got some information, but now we have to talk to him officially. We were just trying to get a little information on the side, but unfortunately we died, got caught, saw the feud between Cassidy and O'Leary, and he killed one of Cassidy's men, which I don't know if we could have saved him, but it was dangerous for us because we were in a bad place, so... well, let's just ring the bell. Maybe we won't get in trouble if we do that. Although, how do we sneak around this guy? I'm not sure.
Just where do you think you're going, putty cat?
Well, you're already drunk, dude. You need to calm down. Most people don't like pandas in real life anyway. Well, maybe red pandas. They're kind of cute. But real pandas, well, I've heard in China a lot of people find pandas to be kind of annoying than actually cute. The rest of the world does, but...
Two sacred principles rule my life.
Well, that didn't give me much time to
The
decide.
first is the love I feel for my family.
Oh, I heard this already. Where did you hear it from? Nowhere? Yeah, we heard this already. So he's just giving us the same spiel.
The second,
Yeah, this game actually those decisions, that was really fast. Like
never
didn't
leave
even get a chance to
destiny
read
in the
them.
hands of fate.
I think it's because we
I
already heard
always
it, so
play
it's
it
just
nice and safe. And I'd even add a third principle, or better yet, a rule.
they did say something about not interrupting him.
If anything threatens either of these two
Wait, did you
principles, I
just
take
repeat
matters
the
into
line
my
twice?
own hands. The first time that someone died because of me, even though all I did was rat him out, well, that guy ended up in the Hudson River, right off Pier 27. He's got to be even wetter than that fish by now.
Well, he was a fish, so.
You should.
Wait, are anthropomorphic fish a thing in this world?
It's interesting what comes to mind when you think you're about to die. Suddenly, all I could think about was how much I wanted a pet fish.
Well, those are easy to take care of. You just put some water, clean the tank every once in a while, and put some food in
And I still dream about it. But it's weirdo and it sucks.
By then, I was adamant about buying a fish. But first,
That was that. Never again.
Nowadays, whether it's me who pulls the trigger or not, I have zero regrets. What's more, I sort of enjoy it.
there. It sounds like he's a... Okay, let's get some info in while he's talking,
His
because we
pupils
don't
are
care about what
dilated.
he's saying.
and there's a slight grin on his face. The bastard is enjoying himself.
Okay. He just likes talk. He just likes being smug and talking to people that's below him. You know?
When a mob boss declares his love of family, it can only mean that A, he won't hesitate to ruin yours, and B, he's cheating on his wife.
The high and mighty resulted to the obvious flaws. You know, they always think they're better, yet they do.
The guy never
some
hesitates to
bad
pull the
things are
trigger.
worse.
Even if I hadn't seen what he did to Jimmy, I'd know he's not bluffing.
He's not bluffing when he points the gun at you. All right, where's the other one? Yep. At least this isn't so much of a timer one. At least not that I can think of. Anyway.
In case anyone had any doubts about who's the boss around here, I'll put my dirty feet on his luxurious table to prove that all of this is mine.
It's all this. All this is mine.
I knew I had it in me to get out of that place alive.
Not with my track record. Oh, we have to actually put stuff together while he's talking. Well, the guy's probably rambling on about crap we don't even care about. Let's see. Claims to love his family. Sign of dominance. Let's see. Do we just do the two ones about him, maybe? It doesn't seem right, but... No. Okay. Or maybe we're just trying to put the pieces together with the clues we've got, so... Would the souls and that do anything? No? Okay. I didn't know if that was what he was asking for. Oh, right, because of the... Yeah, I thought that lady looked familiar. Yeah, his bodyguard was sleeping with his wife.
No. O'Leary's wife is having an affair with Colbert? Should I serve this to O'Leary on a silver platter? Or threaten Colbert so he'll get me out of this mess?
And, well, that's it, I think.
You know what I'm gonna do.
You know, Blacksad, I never made it this far. Congratulations. You're going in style.
Oh, hell yeah. We're
I
such
didn't
an
want to
assholes.
interrupt you because I respect you and your word, but I'm actually here to help. Your wife is having an affair with Colbert.
What? Me? No way. Well, here's the thing. I don't respect your word. And since you brought me no proof...
Check my coat pocket, on the right.
Did we actually keep those with us? Oh, I guess we did. I thought we left it on a desk. He's like, dude, you're so fucked. That's the you're so fucked face.
Oh, Blacksad, Blacksad, Blacksad. Oops. Thank you very much.
Whew, saved our skin, hopefully.
And sorry for jumping to conclusions. First, you get a random beating from Colbert. And here we are. When you shared what you'd found in Yale's apartment, well, it made me sort of want to trust you.
Oh yeah, rolling in
But
the
as
dough.
you well know, you can't trust anyone in this world. Take it. It's only fair.
I want your money. I'll make good use of it. I want to place a bet. I want to place a bet on something. Oh. I'll make good use of it.
Thanks. I'll make good use of it.
A word of advice. Make bad use of it. It's more fun.
This whole case is getting all profitable. Look at those. Rolling in the Natalies, or whatever hundreds are called in this world. If I die, at least I'll be rich before I die. Well, see ya.
Oh, Blacksad. Aren't these odd hours to pay me a visit? Your message was important, but certainly not urgent. It could have waited until tomorrow, don't you think?
Well, I'm anxious as a cat. Ask your wife.
You better ask your wife that.
I knew I was gonna kill with that answer. I just wanted to say it. Just to see how I died. Or how badly I died or whatever. Alright, let's not say that this time. I was like, there was no way not saying that was not going to get me shot, you know. I wonder if asking Colbert would get me the... Because that's what I was doing. I was taking pictures of him. I mean, I assume any other answer would work. Even silence, just not saying your wife.
Oh, Blacksad.
Did you fuck my wife? Did you fuck my wife?
Aren't these odd hours to pay me a visit? Your message was important.
Yeah, talk about he's
certainly
being
not
respectable,
urgent.
or once,
It could have
you know,
waited
anyone
until
cheating on his
tomorrow,
wife, but he's more than
don't you
happy to
think?
cheat on his own wife. You know. Is it that way? Ask Colbert, Captain Wives. Honey, I wonder what happens if I'm silent. Does he shoot me too? Okay, he still shoots me. I have to give him an answer. Sorry, folks. I'm not meaning to drag out the scene. I'm just... And unfortunately, there's not like a skip option to go straight to the question at hand, you know. Which, I mean, I understand. You can't... Only certain games can make quick... Well, I mean, it's a lot of programming to make quick saves or reloads at certain spots, especially if you want to do it every single interval. And of course, this game's bad enough that I can't load it, that I can't save per chapter or whatever.
Blacksad.
Unfortunately. That's like I said before in a previous episode.
If
I lose footage or something happens, which
important,
hasn't really happened in a long
certainly
time,
not
but if that
urgent.
happens, I
It
can't.
could have
I'd have to
waited until
replay through the
tomorrow,
game to get back to
don't you
this
think?
point, or just tell you what happened off screen or whatever. But that would be kind of inappropriate. Not inappropriate, but you know.
Don't look at me. This was Colbert's idea.
Blame the man who got shot because he can't defend himself anymore. Nope, Colbert, you cheated on your wife. You paid me for it. I ratted you out so you got beat up. And then I ratted you out so you got shot. It comes full circle for Colbert. But I'm still alive, and that's all that matters. I wonder what would happen in an alternate reality where we didn't rat him out and actually try to help him with his love life. Nah. I guess we'll never know.
I was a noir fiction writer. At this very moment, I could write a couple of pointed, ironic remarks for the narrator to recount what I just lived through. The dark, crooked alleys of New York reminded me of the state of my own soul.
All right, all right, just go buy a cupcake, emo man.
Fall loomed over me with the... Fall struck me with the full force of my long-lost youth. Nah, not that. Fall descended over me with the full weight of a guilty conscience. God, that's worse.
Yeah, well, why is it? How many times am I going to get beat up in this game? I think twice. This will be number 3. Uh-oh. Don't even get to see the whole action. Don't want to animate. Well, actually, technically it is being animated because the shadows are at least being animated.
What were you thinking? He wants him alive.
I better get a quick thing before they get out of here. Wait, what? Come on. Come on. It's supposed to be sending a message.
I felt fall seep through my bones like the pain of a good beating. Mediocre, but appropriate.
What, are you a masochist, dude? Or is that... Masochist is when you like being beat up and you love the feel of pain and stuff like that. I assume it's because it brings like a rush of adrenaline or something like that when it happens, so that's why some people enjoy it. I don't get it, but because usually pain is pain. But yeah, people's brains are wired differently, apparently. Oh, it's Helen Moore, or whatever her name is, that actress /
Against all odds, next morning I got up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And I had my kind, unknown assailants to thank. The beating had taken its toll, but for the first time in months, I had slept like a baby.
I probably just punched his lights out so badly that's just like his brain's like, I'm forced to sleep this time.
Come on, Helen, focus. All right, take 5. We'll work on that double backhand later.
Does it say FBI there? Except he's not an FBI agent, he's just a detective.
Well, Mr. Blackmore.
Blackmore?
What can I do for the FBI?
Stay successful.
Cooperate with law enforcement. All you have to do is talk.
I like to speak through my actions, but still, could you be more specific?
How more specific could we be? Well, this is awkward.
Maybe if we could speak in private?
Alec!
Coming.
You've got 4 minutes, Mr. Blackmore, so...
Oh, even rich people couldn't like force the law enforcement to only give me so much time.
We know about you and Desmond O'Leary.
Wow, the FBI sure knows what it's doing. So, out of the 100 million Americans who know about that, who did you extort to get such highly confidential information?
The thing is, well...
everyone.
You see, I'd love to wipe out that part of my past, but whatever.
Do you have any regrets?
Ads pay more than trophies. Can you believe it?
That's true.
Being
All the trophies
associated
help
with
get the
such a
ads.
shady character could only damage my reputation. Trust me, never get involved with a married man.
Well, contraband, rid games, fake relationship with Stone.
They say you're currently involved with Al Stone, the boxer. Is that correct?
Wow, your sagacity never ceases to amaze me.
Don't beat around the bush. We know why you're with him.
Oh, so you like his biceps too?
Desmond O'Leary asked you to seduce Stone. Why?
What? No, I met Al by chance at a party.
Sure you
A party
did.
hosted by Desmond O'Leary.
Dun dun dun.
No, that can't be. No one is that shrewd. Not even him. Damn, I hate that bastard.
Ha ha. Your love life's been manipulated. By a wolf, no less. Contraband games. So we're just asking her.
We know you smuggle contraband during your international tournaments.
Oh, really? Are you sure? Like, what exactly?
I think she called my bluff. Or did she? Should I follow through or say I was kidding?
Let's try cigarettes.
You smuggle tobacco.
You're just making it up as you go, aren't you? To think I was starting to like you. Come on. What do you really want from me?
And maybe I should have kept my mouth shut. Oh well, whatever.
We're aware of at least 6 rigged games during your first year as a professional player.
And?
You won all of them.
Are you trying to offend me? I give my all on the court. I can't be held accountable if my rivals don't do the same. Go interrogate them. In any case, now I know why you mentioned O'Leary. What do you really have against him? And don't say illegal gambling.
He's dug at gambling murder. He works with the Chicago mob. Murder?
O'Leary is a murderer. Every criminal organization has blood on his hands. His is no exception. And we have proof.
Well, what's the big deal? At least it's not a matter of, I don't know, smuggling tobacco.
I'm serious, Miss Moore. America can't afford to let anyone shake its foundations like that. And America's sweetheart can't afford it either. Help us out. Talk to us.
And why should I, Mr. Blackmore? What do I stand to gain or lose?
Be an American. America.
Our country faces drastic problems that require drastic solutions. Do you want to be part of the problem or part of the solution?
This is actually quite simple.
Oh, we gotta open it. I assume that's what we wanted? I don't know. I love you now and forever. Okay. What else? No, oh, there's a different one?
One lucky gal.
You have a light, sir?
Of course I have a light. Wait, what? What's with that smile? That's creepy.
The pearly white teeth of someone who barely smokes. Am I making her nervous?
Yeah, that actually got a really good dentist that like gives her, you know, those
Damn. I'm almost out of fluid.
Want to know my trick? Go down to start, then up with it, and then down again.
Is that how you have sex? No, just kidding. Sorry. Oh, nope. Took me a
Almost.
Oh, come on, game.
Will I get to smoke today?
You don't smoke. Or you don't smoke much. Oh,
Almost.
it ain't happening, dude. My reflexes are not of a cat, if you understand. There we go. Just had to shake it a bit.
Thanks.
Yeah, maybe she just scrubs her teeth with pure chlorine. That's how she gets her teeth
I
wet.
don't know what you want me to say.
Everything.
You're trying to frame O'Leary, perhaps rightfully so, but I think you're barking up the wrong tree. Believe me, if I had the slightest...
Come on, Helen. Time to work on your backhand. Let's go.
Do you smoke?
I have a cigarette lighter. Of course I smoke. Okay, don't be catty about that. Jeez.
Nice meeting you, Mr. Blackmore.
Celebrities, they're all the same.
Did you bring my water?
Well, I don't know if that was productive or not. I guess we got some information, but anywho. Well, we probably didn't. We probably had to just kind of force her hand. Oh well, could have been sly about it, but we're not a very smooth criminal, if you know what I mean. Well, smooth detective, but.
She tossed the cigarette in your face? You're such a loser!
Hey, I didn't get you your gig, dude,
Too
so
bad
shut
I
up.
was busy chasing Cassidy. If that had been me, America would no longer have a sweetheart.
Well, you'll have to talk a big game. I bet you don't know nothing about
So,
the fair
what do
sex
you
at all.
say, you and me, we change places next time, huh?
Your turn. Now tell me, what did you find out?
You're gonna love this. You ready? I've got news, but I happen to also have a
Oh, I'm sorry.
Blacksad.
He's off with that whore, isn't he?
He's dead,
What?
dude.
Who is... Oh, Mrs. Colbert.
I told him I knew all about it, after our chat. He cried and asked me to forgive him. He said he was gonna leave her, that he loved me, and it was over.
Yeah.
But last night he got a phone call. He said he had to work, and he still hasn't come back. Nobody's seen him at work since yesterday evening. He left.
Anyway, his lover, he'll be back. He was a criminal. He's well. Might as well tell her the truth. He's probably dead, dude.
I don't know how to put this, but your husband is dead. He had an affair with his boss's wife. I'm guessing you know who I'm talking about. He found out and killed him. Mrs. Colbert?
Well, I mean, that sounds about right. How that would end.
But what just happened? Is there anything you didn't tell me?
Maybe. But now it's your turn. Tell me about Cassidy. Come on, spit it out.
I didn't find anything suggesting that Cassidy had anything to do with Dunn's murder, but...
That's quite the tale.
But I know Cassidy will be playing poker tonight with one Howard M. Farnham II, a Texas tycoon looking to get his claws on the boxing business. I also know that he and Cassidy have never met in person, and that Farnham, who's staying at the Balford Hotel, hasn't left his room. Apparently, he spent the night with 3 bottles of bourbon. So, here's my incredible plan. I'll go to the hotel.
Stay away from the camera.
I'd knock him out, and then take his place in the poker game. That way, I'll get Cassidy talking. What do you think? Incredible,
But
right?
I'm the MC.
Didn't we agree that you would handle Helen more while I dealt with Cassidy next time? No?
Ha. Was that really a big ha, like put you in your place moment? I don't know. It seems this game is kind of awkward at moments. Like, I don't know if that makes it funny bad or bad. You know what I mean? Sometimes, like, not saying the whole game is bad. It's just, you know what I mean. It's like when you watch those movies where they have awkward scenes and you're not and you're sure that they did do that on purpose, but then people later on find that maybe they think they didn't do it on purpose, or it makes it like a so bad it's good type of situation because it's entertaining that way, you know. But yeah, we weren't able to press Helen more with our answers, but yeah, we're not here to press her. We're just here to get some information and go on. So next is Poker with Cassidy. Hopefully I get my poker face on. Poker face. No. God, I can't believe I know what that song is. Well, that's what happens when you work in places that let the radio turn on 24/7 and it plays the same good ding songs all the time. Anyway, more of the happy things and detective things. It's moose and squirrel. I mean moose.
Good afternoon, Mr. Farnham.
What's going on?
Allow me to introduce
Service,
myself.
your balls are here. I'm the hotel director. I work for Frank Cassidy. Silence is golden.
Allow what now? Move on, you drunk.
Oh, that didn't work. Retry. Alright, you have to... Man, the silent option isn't working so much anymore, unfortunately.
Good afternoon, Mr. Farnham.
What's going on?
Allow me to introduce myself.
Room service? That usually works.
Room service. I brought the bottles you ordered.
I didn't order me no drinks, and you're not wearing the hotel uniform. Move on, you drunk.
Okay, we have to tell him we work for Cassidy. That seemed the obvious answer, but I don't know, sometimes it's... I don't know if I like it where there's only like one answer to a solution in a game that gives you like the option
What's
to...
going on?
Allow me
Well,
to
whatever.
introduce myself.
It's not bugging me that
John
much.
Blackmore. I work for Frank Cassidy. He asked me to bring you these bottles so you could choose which one you prefer for the game.
Oh, sure. I was fixing to leave, but I guess them monuments ain't going anywhere. Well, come on in then.
Getting in Farnham's room was easy. Earning his trust was another story. But I always have an ace up my sleeve.
Like a literal ace.
Blackmore, you okay, partner?
The best way to earn someone's trust is to make them believe they've earned yours. And sometimes, the best way to fake it is to tell the truth. I don't know where to begin.
The world's falling to pieces, so am I. Except I don't deserve. I'm afraid I will get my ass kicked again. I'm afraid I'll get my ass kicked again, which is gonna happen.
They beat me up once. What's to say they won't do it again?
Dang. What about your boss, Cassidy? Didn't he do nothing?
Well, let's just say he's taking care of it.
Well, then, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Be thankful you ain't in Texas. Sure enough, you'd have yourself a hole in the head, boy. I'll pray to our Lord Jesus so those bastards get what they deserve and you get your honor back. Now, did you know nothing heals a wound like booze?
One of the tricks of this trade is to be wary of the biases we all have. They cloud our judgment and blur the person in front of us, painting them with the shades of our preconceived notions of who they should be. But every once in a while, you run into someone so locked in personality that they can only be regarded as a stereotype. Farnham was a disgrace, not only to himself, but to Texas and the entire human race. To think I had to impersonate him. I wish I was like you. You seem so content, so free of burdens.
Gotta do the southern accent,
Stop right
dude.
there, partner. You think this old dog don't have ticks? Let me tell you something about my first wife. Woo-wee!
Once I had gained Farnham's trust.
Oh, he's not even drinking. I thought he was pretending to be drunk and he's just tossing the booze in the plant. Now the plant, now that thing's gonna get wrecked.
The hard part was deciding what I needed to know to become him and not get myself killed.
How did we just like get him so drunk he passed out? Is that supposed to be... I'm trying to think what type of bird that is. Mallard, maybe?
What can I do for you, sir?
Try to remember. I'm Howard. A farmer here to play some... I assume we just get kicked out, so...
Howdy. My name's Howard M. Farnham II.
Okay. Should I know you? What can I do for you, sir?
Oh, well... Poker, I guess?
I'm here to play me some poker.
You got the wrong place, sir. Did you miss the barbershop sign above the door?
Wrong answer.
You have a good evening, sir.
Wait,
Retry. I assume it's retry, yep. I guess just try to remember, I guess? Whoa. It's trying to load, but now it's stuck on that one screen there for a second.
The hard part was deciding what I needed to know to become him and not get myself killed.
I'm gonna try it one more time. Yeah, too bad you can't. There's not like a fast forward button where I could fast forward through certain animations. But if I did that, I bet this game would crash more than it already does. You know.
What can I do for you, sir?
Let's see if the try to remember button works.
Farnham was one hell of a drinker. I had to get the information out of him. Before he drank himself unconscious. Otherwise, I'd have to find that information myself.
Oh, now we got a timer on this. Will we be able to find all the information to get into the poker game on time? Or we got left out in the cold with Jack's flat? Find out next time in the next episode of Black Sun Under the Skin. Or Blacksad. Black Sun, Blacksad. Black Holes, Sun. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.